Obesity causes infertility both in males and in females. In females, we find that obesity, the hormones that it secretes, causes a problem in ovulation, because of which they get infertile. But after obesity surgery, once you lose excess weight, all these hormone imbalances come back to normal, and without any problem, these patients can get pregnant and they can have a normal delivery. Now, problem which people have, that they feel that once obesity surgery is done, they'll get very weak, they'll have a lot of deficiencies and they can't give birth to normal babies. That's absolutely wrong. This is because once you lose your weight, you must follow up very regularly with your doctor, take your supplements regularly, and you need to wait for at least 8 to 10 months after your surgery. This is because during the initial phases of your surgery, you can eat very little, and you need to wait until you can eat a decent amount of food, and this food will be sufficient both for the mummy and the baby. That's when you can get pregnant. This takes at least 8 to 10 months. Then coming to male infertility. What does obesity do to the obese males? A lot of problems take place. Number one, decreases the sperm counts. Sometimes you can have no sperms at all in severe obesity. Other than sperm counts, we have a lot of problems with the sperm structure itself. It affects the sperm morphology, because of which it leads to infertility. Then the third thing is, it can cause a lot of problems in genes, and these problems can be transmitted to the offspring of the obese male. Suppose if when the baby is conceived, the mother and the father both are obese, all these problems can be transmitted to the child, and the chances of developing diabetes is very high if the father is obese or if the mother is obese.